I am Tia of Arcturus. I will speak with you now. We are sending you a powerful infusion of love and light in this moment to assist you in adjusting to the enormous wave of cleansing energy that has just washed over your planet. This recent energetic blast is unlike anything you have felt before, and it is here to facilitate a deep healing and transformation within each and every one of you. This significant influx of higher frequency energies has been delivered to you in answer to the collective call for liberation from old patterns. It is no ordinary energy surge. It is a carefully calibrated wave from the higher realms, designed specifically to clear out the ancient imprints and dense vibrations humanity has carried for so long. We, along with many beings of love and light, have been working to send you this blast of energy. It originates from Source and has been amplified through various celestial alignments with our loving guidance, so that it arrives in the perfect way for you. The intention behind it is clear: to purge the deep-rooted ancestral traumas and burdens that have been passed down through your lineages. You have reached a point in your evolution where you are ready to let these burdens go, and so the universe has answered with exactly the energetic support you require. We know that each of you carries within you the echoes of your ancestors. You hold memories, patterns, and even cellular energies that have been handed down from parent to child over many generations. Some of the fears, phobias, limiting beliefs, or recurring struggles you experience in this life did not begin with you at all. They began long ago in your familial past. The unresolved pain and trauma of those who came before you live on in your energy field and in your DNA, awaiting the opportunity to be healed. Well, dear ones, that opportunity has arrived. This powerful clearing energy is shining a light on all of those old wounds and dense vibrations. It is flushing to the surface the ancient griefs and sorrows, the long-held anger and fear, so that they can finally be acknowledged and released once and for all. Imagine the weight of countless generations being lifted off of your shoulders. That is what this energy is here to accomplish for you. It is here to set you free from cycles that may have been repeating in your family for ages. And understand that this clearing is not confined to just one timeline or one set of incarnations, because you are far more than your single present life. You exist in many timelines and versions, and the healing wave that is now washing over you is rippling out into all those aspects of yourself. As you integrate these energies, you are also helping parallel versions of you on other timelines to release similar density. In some cases, you are healing past life aspects of yourself. Other yous, who lived in different times or even different universes, and those aspects are receiving the benefits of what you are doing right now. In essence, the clearing you do in this moment travels both backward and forward in time. It is as if all of the timelines branching out from your ancestral roots are being purified simultaneously. The cords that link you to traumas in the distant past, and even to potential future difficulties, are being dissolved. This means you are not only healing the past, you are also altering the course of the future by freeing it from the weight of history. The work you do here and now echoes across eternity, and we want you to truly feel how monumental that is. Of course, with such an intense cleansing in progress, you are likely noticing effects within your own body and mind. Many of you have been experiencing physical and emotional symptoms that are directly related to this ancestral clearing. You might find yourself extra tired or low on energy, needing more sleep than usual as your body processes these powerful frequencies. Some of you have felt waves of unexplained fatigue rolling through you in the middle of the day, or a heaviness in your limbs as though you've been carrying something dense, because in a very real sense, you have been and are now releasing it. Others might experience headaches or pressure in the head, tension in the neck and shoulders, or sudden aches and pains that seem to flare up and then resolve. These physical manifestations are signs that your body is responding to the influx of light. Your cells are releasing toxins and old energetic imprints. Your DNA is activating and shedding layers of outdated coding. You may also notice your sleep is different, perhaps filled with vivid dreams, including dreams of long ago times or of departed family members, as your subconscious works through the ancestral memories now surfacing. All of this is normal, and we want to assure you that your body knows exactly how to handle this upgrade, given a little support and care from you. Now more than ever, self-care is crucial. We advise you to listen closely to your body's needs at this time. When you feel fatigue hit, honor your body by giving it the rest it requires. If you feel the urge to go to bed earlier or nap during the day, know that it is because immense work is being done on an energy level. Your physical form truly needs that downtime to integrate the changes. Stay well hydrated. Drink plenty of pure water, as water helps conduct these higher frequencies through your system and flush away toxins and stagnant energies that you are releasing. You might even bless your water with intentions of healing and cleansing, and then let that water bless you in return. We also encourage you to spend time in stillness and meditation. Even a few minutes of quiet focus on your breath will allow your system to realign and calibrate to the new frequencies coming in. When you meditate or sit in gentle silence, you open yourself to receive from these energies rather than resisting them. Being out in nature can also be extremely supportive. The earth itself is a powerful ally in this process. Sit or walk barefoot on the ground if you can. Connect with the trees, breathe the fresh air. Let the stabilizing energy of Mother Earth help ground you and balance your field as you undergo this big shift. Gentle movement is helpful as well. You might do some light stretching, yoga, or a slow walk just to keep your energy flowing. And remember to breathe, dear ones. Conscious, deep breathing is one of your best tools for handling intensity. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, take some long, slow breaths, filling your lungs completely and then exhaling fully. Your breath will carry you through the energetic turbulence and help you release any tension you are holding. These simple self-care practices, though basic, are divinely effective now. They will help you integrate this huge energetic blast as smoothly as possible. As this clearing energy works through you, it is not only physical toxins that are being purged, but emotional and energetic toxins as well. Do not be surprised if you find old emotions bubbling up out of nowhere. You might have moments of sudden sadness or waves of grief that seem to crest and break for no obvious reason. You might feel irritable, angry, or anxious without a clear trigger in your current life. This too is part of the ancestral timeline clearing. You are feeling the emotions that have been stored in your lineage, maybe for hundreds or even thousands of years. Emotions that your ancestors didn't have the chance or the tools to fully process have been passed down and tucked away inside you, waiting for you to be the one to finally set them free. So if you find yourself crying and you can't quite explain why, or feeling deep pangs of fear or anger that don't seem to fit the moment, know that this can be those old energies moving through you on their way out. And we want to emphasize, this is a good thing. It means the healing is happening. The worst thing you could do right now would be to judge yourself or try to stuff those feelings back down. Instead, we encourage you to feel them fully and let them flow. Give yourself permission to express what comes up in a healthy way. If you need to sob into a pillow, do it. If you need to beat on a cushion or go for a vigorous run to move anger out, do that. If you simply need to sit and breathe and allow a wave of emotion to wash through you, that works too. What matters is that you let the energy move. Know that you are not regressing or losing progress by experiencing these heavy emotions now. Quite the opposite. You are making tremendous progress by finally processing what has been buried for so long. Each emotional release is making space for more light and peace within you. So be patient and gentle with yourself through these emotional surges. Love yourself through them as we love you through them. Every tear and every moment of anger or fear that you allow to be felt is a piece of the past being healed. Now let us speak to the major significance of what you are accomplishing by doing all of this inner work. We cannot overstate this. By healing yourself now, you are also healing countless others. You are healing those who came before you and those who will come after you. Take a moment to really reflect on that. The courage and willingness it takes for a person in a lineage to face and transmute the darkness that previous generations could not. That is truly an act of service of the highest order. We see you doing this on behalf of your ancestors, on behalf of your descendants, and even on behalf of the human collective as a whole. Some of you incarnated into very challenging family situations precisely for this purpose. At the soul level, you volunteered to be the one who would break the cycle, who would stop the passing on of the old wounds. And now here you are, doing exactly that. Your ancestors, many of whom are now in spirit, are watching you with so much gratitude and pride. They are supporting you from the non-physical dimension, lending you strength and love, because through you they are finding resolution. Your healing work is rippling backward to them, giving their souls a peace they could not achieve while alive. This is how powerful your work is. You are literally setting your lineage free. And this extends forward as well. Future generations, whether they are your direct offspring or simply the future children of Earth, will not have to inherit the same heavy baggage because you have cleared it today. You can imagine your family line as a long chain stretching back through history. That chain had many links forged in pain and suffering. What you are doing now is removing those heavy links and forging new links made of light. Those who come after you will be born without those specific burdens on their shoulders. The old curse or cycle is broken. You are the brave soul who agreed to end the cycle of karma and pain so that a new legacy of freedom and love can begin in your family. We honor you deeply for this service. In doing this, you have also shifted the trajectory of your personal timeline, and indeed many timelines, to a much brighter course than would have been possible if those old energies had remained unresolved. Beyond your personal families, consider the effect on the entire human collective. Each individual clearing their ancestral wounds is like a single candle being lit in a dark room. One by one, more candles are lit, and the light grows exponentially. The cumulative effect is that the whole of humanity's consciousness becomes illuminated. The shadows where humanity's deepest collective traumas have lingered, wars, plagues, oppression, separation between peoples, are receiving this healing light as well. As you heal separation within your own lineage, say, healing the rift between genders or races or religions that may have been present in your family history, you contribute to healing the energy of separation in the collective. As you release the fear and scarcity that perhaps ran in your family line, you help erode the foundations of fear and scarcity in the mass consciousness. All of these personal victories feed into the collective victory of humanity. And importantly, those of you who are awakened and consciously doing this work now are paving the way for many others to follow. We often refer to you as the way showers or trailblazers of humanity's ascension, and this is exactly why. By doing your inner work now, by going first into this uncharted territory of deep healing, you are creating an energetic pathway for others. It's as though you have journeyed through a dense, tangled forest of old pain and trauma, clearing a trail as you went. Now others can walk that trail without getting as lost or hurt by the thorns, because you have shown the way forward. This is not to say others won't have to do their own work, but the journey will be far easier and faster thanks to the groundwork you've laid. Even without speaking a word, your personal healing creates a resonance that others can feel. In this way, your transformation silently inspires others to transform as well. This effect will only continue to grow in waves across the planet, accelerating the collective awakening. This is why the awakened collective is so crucial at this time. You who hold the light high are like beacons guiding the rest of humanity. Your transformation invites and inspires their transformation. We see it already happening all around you, and it will keep happening more and more as the days go by. We have been observing all of this from our higher vantage point, and we want you to know how incredibly proud and delighted we are by the progress you are making. It is truly remarkable. Not so very long ago on your world, an energetic event of this magnitude might have resulted in great chaos and fear. There was a time when a sudden surge of high-frequency energy, bringing up so many old wounds, could have led to widespread panic or conflict. But look at you all now. You have grown so much in your consciousness and stability. Yes, there is still some chaos and turmoil in pockets of your world, but far less than there could have been. We see so many of you meeting these challenges with grace and trust now, rather than allowing these energies to crush or overwhelm you. That is a tremendous shift in the collective attitude, and it gives us great joy to witness it. Each day, more souls awaken to the understanding that what is happening now is a good and necessary thing, a cleansing, not a curse. We see that you are finding your faith and your fortitude. Instead of falling into despair or victimhood, more of you are choosing to trust the process and to lean on your support systems, both physical and spiritual. You are recognizing that something beautiful is being born through these challenges. We also notice that you are learning to trust yourselves more deeply. When old feelings arise, instead of immediately panicking or suppressing them, you are increasingly saying, "All right, this is here for a reason. I will feel it, I will allow it, and I will let it go." You are listening to your own intuitive guidance about what you need. Do you know how huge that is? By following your inner wisdom through this, you are absolutely accelerating the clearing. We cannot emphasize enough how impressed we are with all of this. In fact, you have even managed to surprise and impress many who watch over your world, and we always knew you were capable of great things. We and so many others are celebrating you. Take a moment to imagine that. Feel it. Feel the love and respect pouring toward you from across the universe. You truly deserve it. You are doing the heavy lifting that is propelling not just Earth, but many worlds forward in evolution. And we assure you, all the assistance you need is already being given and will continue to be given to ensure you succeed. We are here. The angelic beings are here. Your spirit guides and higher selves are here, all working in harmony to support your greatest good. We are so happy about what we are seeing and feeling at this time on planet Earth, especially among those of you who are awake and aware enough to be doing this work consciously. Now, as you move forward, you will begin to perceive the fruits of this intense process. The clearing you have just experienced is making room for something new and beautiful to take root in your life and in your world. For many of you, the first thing you will notice is an overwhelming sense of relief, as if you can finally breathe freely after being underwater for a long time. You might not be able to pinpoint at first why you feel different, but things that used to bother or trigger you no longer have the same charge. Perhaps you find it easier to forgive a family member for something that once felt unforgivable. You may discover that you simply can't hold on to that bitterness any longer, and it melts away from your heart. These are signs that the old programming has released its grip. In the space that opens up, new positive patterns will emerge. You may feel more in touch with your intuition than ever before. Your natural intuitive and healing abilities may also strengthen now that the old energetic static has cleared. Many of you will find a renewed sense of purpose as well. When a person is weighed down by unhealed pain, it can be difficult to see the road ahead clearly. But as that weight lifts, inspiration from your soul flows in more easily. You might have new ideas about what you want to do with your life, how you wish to contribute, or where you want to go next. Follow those gentle inner nudges. That is your soul and higher self speaking to you. You are essentially being reborn in the same body, transformed into a freer version of yourself. This new version of you is not bound by the past in the same way. You can create and imagine a future that is far more expansive and joyful than anything your ancestors could have dreamed of. And because the energetic chains have been broken, you are truly free to step into any timeline you desire. Think of the possibilities now before you. Paths that were closed off can open up. Some of you will suddenly find opportunities appearing that were blocked to you for years. That is the external world rearranging to reflect your internal liberation. We see tremendous potential for rapid forward movement now, both personally and collectively, because so many obstacles have been cleared out of the way. This clearing marks the dawn of a new era on Earth. With the old divisive energies dissipating, space is opening for reconciliation, innovative solutions, and fresh beginnings on a global scale. You truly are the pioneers of this new era, and humanity is headed into a much brighter timeline because of your efforts. On this higher path, the shift into fifth-dimensional consciousness will be gentler and more peaceful, rather than chaotic or painful. Every layer of density you shed now is like removing a stumbling block from humanity's road to ascension. The path to the fifth dimension is being cleared by your courage and dedication. So in the coming days and weeks, pay attention to the positive changes, no matter how small, and celebrate them. You have earned every bit of the new lightness and ease that is coming into your life. In conclusion, dear ones, embrace these energies and the changes they bring. You have just been blasted in the most loving way, with exactly what you needed, even if it felt overwhelming at times. Trust that everything unfolding now is part of a divine plan for your liberation and expansion. Continue to release any remnants of the old with gratitude. Gratitude for the lessons learned and the strength gained by overcoming them. And welcome the new with open arms and an open heart, because you truly deserve the goodness that is flowing to you and through you. Remember always that we and countless other beings of light are by your side throughout this entire process. You are divinely supported and never without guidance. Whenever you feel doubt, turn within and feel our presence. We are right there, sending you reassurance, healing, and our unwavering love. We have absolute faith in you. In fact, from our perspective outside of time, we have already seen you succeed, and we are simply here to help you realize that success in your lived experience. Know that we honor you and we cherish you more than words can convey. We love you and we are with you in loving service, always. If you are listening to this, beloved one, you needed to. I leave you now. I am Tia of Arcturus.